The WHO are not recommending travel restrictions, and that's based on past experience. It's doubtful whether there's any public health benefit to that. But it's interesting we have this somewhat of a disconnect between what WHO is recommending and what many governments are doing, and particularly where you have very broad restrictions based on simply the passport you're carrying. Governments are thinking of the readiness of their own health systems, signals they're sending to their public, are they seen to be doing enough, and whether that's for a public health reason or whether it's politically driven. The benefits of arrival screening are doubtful. We learned from SARS and other events that arrival screening is not effective. Exit screening, there is a role for exit screening, preventing sick people travelling, preventing sick people from getting onto aircraft and other forms of transport. So, being on board an aircraft is no different to being, in some other conveyance or in a meeting in a room or something like that. The filtering systems and the air circulation systems on an aircraft are comparable to an operating theatre in a hospital environment. And from a health perspective, it's also safe. So those fears are unfounded, but people do have that anxiety. One of the issues, of course, is you can't get off. It's very important to get back to the basics of what are the advice to the travelling public. What's the advice to the public? And it's very simple things, which is hand washing, avoiding contamination, from your hands to your nose, mouth, or eyes.